Okay, you guys, today we will be doing a cash unstuffing. I like to do these videos because it holds me accountable and it just shows a way how you can use your cash budgeting system. I am a cash budgeter, but I am hybrid more so these days, and I do like to incorporate credit cards. These past 2 weeks, there was a little bit of overspending. This system helps hold me accountable. However, there are times within a certain category where I'm like just absent-minded or don't realize I'm going slightly over, or like normal people, we let stress take over. So I want to just showcase that today, and we will be doing the second biweekly paycheck week worth of May. I don't know how else to say that, sorry, to do the cash unstuffing. So I like to do these bi-weekly. So I'll get paid, and then in that 2-week pay cycle, up until I get paid again, I will track all of my expenses and then I'll pay myself back. So I do not ever hold a balance on my credit cards. But first and foremost, before we can get started, let's open some Happy Mail. So if you watched my last video, you will see that I was getting pretty sick of my cash tray. The stuff always gets bent, which I love her stickers, by the way. That's so cool. And the boxes too. Let's see if I can do this without hurting myself. But yeah, my cash tray had been annoying me. It just, the cash always falls. It's just a pain in the butt. And I really love her cash tray. So I was like, you know what? Well, let me do it. At first, I wasn't overspending, but then there was like, the problem too with my system is like, if I don't keep up on tracking things, this is a problem with not always like using 100% cash, because if you forget to track something, you kind of forget about the purchase and you're like, oh, like I still have X amount of dollars in that category to spend. And then you can easily forget some small little purchase that makes you go over in that particular envelope or sinking fund. So that's just a little caveat. Oh, it's packaged so beautifully. Oh my gosh. So, oh, okay, let's just do it this way. Firstly, can you guys see? This is very awkward in how we're filming. It's so pretty. I don't even want to ruin this. Oh, it's getting ruined. Sorry. But I didn't want to. Oh no. No, she sent extras. That's so nice. Oh. Here, let's take a look at this first. Oh, so cute. Okay. Let's just open it up. Cool. Rose gold paper clips. Oh wow, this is bundled in there nicely. Kenzie is up here, but there's no space for her. Oh, what is this? Oh, I see. Okay. Kenzie wants to see what's going on. So these are the little rubbers that I'll be putting on the bottom of it. So let's set that here so we don't lose it. So pretty. So let's see here. This beautiful sticker that has like gold foiling or hologram, like a hologram gold foiling. I don't know. This beautiful paper clip. Love rose gold. That's what my ring is in. So pretty. And then she has Let's Connect, so she can be found on YouTube and Instagram. I think we all know her, but Savings with Grace. And then she has another paper clip here. So cute. Oh, reminds me of an ice cream cone. Oh, let's see. If you are saving, you are succeeding. Yes. Oh, I should put this in one of my planners or in one of my budgeting books. Oh, great. A teller slip. Sometimes I don't want to use my laminated because sometimes you get in the mood where you're like, I don't want to clean that off. So this is great. Thank you for that. And let's see. Oh, I didn't want to read this on camera because I don't know if it's a private conversation between the two of us. You know what I mean? So thank you so much, Grace. The note was so sweet. And this is adorable. Oh my God, are you kidding? So cute. Here comes the sun. I need it. Do we see how pale I am? And then a $100, what do you call these? Placeholder. So perfect. Definitely can use $100 bills. So let me set this to the side. Thank you so much for the added goodies. So sweet. You know, I'm so down for that. As long as you guys are, you know, making money off of your hard work. Okay. It's packaged very well. One thing she did say was that she was glad she was able to get me the purple because I really loved the tray, but at the moment it was out of stock online. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty. I can tell already. Here, let's get all of this out of the way. Look how beautiful. Oh, okay, let's put those feet on. Oh, wow, it's so beautifully made. Oh, I love this. It's adorable. It's not as big as my other one, which is nice. I have very limited real estate here on my desk, and it has these little sticky rubber feet. Here, let's, because I can't see well, so let me just flip it. Oh, it's such a great size. It's so much more compact. Like, my other one was very wide for putting the money into the trays, but then, like, that way, height, is that the, I don't know the terminology, but it also is like very wide, might be the word. You know, my cash isn't 9 feet long. You know what I mean? Now the big decision is, do I want to start with the checker on the top or the checker on the bottom? Let's have the checker be on the bottom so I can see it easily. Are you guys in frame? You are. Oh, so nice. So, you know, I can even pull things down more so you can see my change jar or something, whatever, you know. We can always figure that all out. Actually, we'll move the tray over more. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. It is so beautiful. I love it. Okay. All right. So I need my cash tray so that we can do my cash on stuffing. So these sheets, I promise. Oh my God, I have to get these up in my Etsy. So I have these expense trackers. This is personally how I like to do it. I know some people are different where they just track everything regardless of credit card, but for me, I like to see like per credit card. So this initial sheet is a running list of the purchases that you're buying, and sometimes mine go out of order. That you can tell are times where I'm like, whoops, forgot about that purchase. So but I track it here with the description, the category that I intend to pull from, the amount, the payment method, whether it's a credit card or cash, and then you can check it all for color in the box once you move it on to your cash and stuffing worksheet. And you can track things. I have yet to do this, to be honest. But anyways, I don't think I'll go through the purchases here. I think as I walk through it, even though they're going to be out of chronological order doing it this way, I can still talk through the purchases this way. So this is going to get a little bit tricky with denominations. I did a cash condensing recently. I tried not to touch these revolving categories, but I'm sure it's still going to be an issue. So I don't even know where to begin. Let's start with these two sheets orders. There's two different times where things are not well with Joe financially. It's been really tough. I don't know. I might have to change things up in my budget. Like the economy out there is really rough, and I might have to take over his portion of rent or something. Like he's making money enough to survive, but you know, he's in a situation too where he's in debt, and you know, like that's what happens is like your monthly obligations increase the more you're in debt, and he really wants to start this journey, but just the economy's been tough, the job situation's been tough. So anyways, I was hanging out with him when he was door dashing, and I got two different occasions. They have these Sheets branded coffees that are really good. So let's see, I'll put it here. Oh, look how cute it is in the tray. So 2 different times I did that. I've been on the hunt for the chocolate peanut butter flavor, and it's really hard to find because they are the most popular, is my conclusion. Okay, so we have that grocery, $13.48. See, this is the tough part. I need to be able to break this up, but I don't know how. Let's pull my calculator and see, because I know I had other grocery on here. Let's see what $13.48 for that grocery, which was at Sam's Club. It was just chicken there that I like. And then I know there was grocery down here on Amazon. I purchased a big thing of Uncle Ben's. Their subscribe and save is honestly super annoying. At the time, it was like a really good deal, and I had put this in like weeks ago. It was like a month of waiting. And so that's annoying that like you can agree to like what you're clicking on. Like, yes, I love this deal. I want to subscribe and save. I want it for that price. And it's annoying that they will change the price. Like if they decide to go in and change the price before your item ships, before you're charged, like it changes. So what my things were per item, it was like $1.85, and by the time they finally shipped it and charged my card, it was coming to like $2.17 per item, because it was like a box of like a bunch of rices in it. So that was really freaking annoying. But I've mentioned before, I think I want to cancel my subscription. So $25.99. So $39. Oh, I might be able to make that work. So I'd be shorting myself about $1, I guess. Or if I just round up and say whatever, I can put this 50 in and then take back the 10. So I'm probably shorting grocery about $1, so I'll try to keep that in mind at some point. Where did I put my pen? Here it is. So we will say we did, oops, sorry, 26. So we put 26 in for that. And then we'll essentially say this was 14, because we essentially put in $40, right? 14 plus 26. Yeah. Okay. So I have some money left in grocery. There might be some things I'm not 100% sure of, and like where I'm pulling. Let me just. So I might save this for the end. Yeah, like Dairy Queen, I'm not sure. I'll explain it as it comes up. Some of these are pretty self-explanatory, but okay. Oh, I wrote this in the wrong spot. Oh my gosh. Oops, I meant to put the 26 down here. This is where the rice was. So we're going to put this back in grocery and skip around. Again, this is what's tough about this is, firstly, I don't have room. I probably should not have this on my desk in future, but it's just the denominations sometimes are tough. So let's see what we have in kitties. We did a few kitty purchases. All right. Okay. So I'm going to just put this to the side for now, and this cashier is kitties. We'll work with kitties for a bit. Okay, so we got cat litter at Sam's Club for $18.85. So we'll count up the things. So $18.85 plus cat treats for plus $13.59. And then cat treats again for $4.41 plus $4.41. So $36.85. 2030. Oh, come on. Let's see. Did I have 2 5s in my wallet? I did. Okay, so exchanging 2 5s for a 10. Putting that in my wallet. I think I need to keep change at home just so I can do this easier in the future. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So we're going to round up and we're going to say that's 37. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Okay. So, sorry, the space is really tough. So I have $7 left in kitties. Definitely went crazy on the cat treats. But Remy, I just feel so bad. Like, Remy has asthma, and we ran out of all treats, and that's how we trained him to take his inhaler for his asthma. And I wanted to stock up. Like, when it comes to stuff like this, like, it's not important. Like, it's not like they have to have treats, but you know, it's gonna fall on me right now because Joe just can't afford it. So anyways, so 37 is going back into the tray. Oh my gosh, look how freaking cute this tray is. I love it. Okay, so 37. So we have 19 plus 14. Maybe we'll keep track of this in case I have a rounding error. So 19 plus 14 plus, so I should have 4 more because I put in 37, right? And then 4. I mean, this part probably isn't necessary, but I don't know. I like to do that. I probably could have just done a check mark, just as long as it all adds up. But I don't know. I can be neurotic, I guess. So, anyways, that's done. Sam's Club. I got clothing there. Technically, I had Sam's cash. It was like $4 and change, but the sad part is you can't pull that out for actual cash. So I was like, whatever. So I got the skirt at Sam's Club. I'm still on the fence if I want to keep it. It was technically more expensive, but because of the Sam's cash, I just was like, whatever. I'll just lower the cost of this. So $7.36. I don't have clothing saved up anywhere, so we're gonna pull it from Sam's Club. I mean, you know, Sam's Club isn't just a place for household goods. What did I say that was? $7.36. Ooh, yes, look at all these ones. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so Sam's Club has left 41, 2, 3. So 43 left in Sam's Club. Here, we'll put my calculator up here. Okay, so that's cool. That takes care of that. That was one of the, oh, no, never mind. So that takes care of that. So Sam's Club card is now paid back. It was a little out of order, so technically I got my cash tray pretty early on, and then I got the Chick-fil-A early on. So 26 for this cash tray. Normally I use my money in my, like, my go-free money. Usually it's on like coffee out or fast food or whatever, but I decided to use the money for the cash tray. So we have $25.97 rounding up to 6 plus, I mean, that was a little over, but whatever. We're going to pull out the 30 and that will satisfy this. So 4 for that and 26 for this because I budget 30 in that category. So Allison will be left down to 0. Which this will be nice because I typically break this down. Yeah, so 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's good. That gives us change. Perfect. Maybe I should have started with this. Perfect, perfect. So that's taken care of. Kenzie is here. Sorry, can't be up here. I had to put her down. Let's see. Like, and there was overspending. Like, I have DQ question mark. I'm going to say that to the end because I might pull grocery, like, depending on where we stand. I know I was naughty, but anyways, Household. So I got a few things on Amazon. So because I get things at Sam's Club like all at once, my shampoo went out, my conditioner, and then I had recently opened up a soap. All of those things are from Sam's Club, and my um, shelf in the bathroom cannot support those items. So I decided on Amazon I would get, they have those sets of bottles with labels on them, shampoo, conditioner, body wash. And so they're a lot smaller. They're like 16 ounces each, as opposed to each bottle that I have is 30 plus ounces. So I got that. So $13.77 plus. We need to do a major haul of our attic. We just have to deep clean it. And so I decided to purchase cardboard cutters. That was kind of like, oh, that's going to take a hit on my budget, but it's something that we could use. So $31.79. So we're at $45.56. Okay, cool. All right. So do we have any other household items? Oh, cool. So we did come in under, oh no, I have containers here too. That's what it was. Oh, that's right. My cash tray. I forgot. I had money in hobbies. I was technically going to pull some of this money from hobbies, or just like whatever I want to spend it on, really. But I just ended up pulling it all from Allison. I forgot about that. But anyways, we're going to satisfy these two so far. So it's $45.56. So we'll say 14 for this one, and we'll say 32 for this one. So I'm going to pull out $46 from household. Okay, hopefully, oh no, I have change now, so it doesn't matter. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, yes. Okay. So $50. So I get to put $4 back. I know, like household and Sam's Club are supposed to last me for the whole month, but really I'm pretty well stocked up on things, like all of the things for the most part. So I really should be okay. I shouldn't really have to spend these next upcoming 2 weeks in those categories. So $4 is what I have left in household, though I might pull some of that momentarily. Okay, let's go ahead and skip to this one here, the big purchase, $159.19. So again, with Joe's financial situation, Remy is his cat. Like, he kind of decided years ago, like, my cat, I would take care of vet bills. His cats, he would do that. And we will be combining finances one day when he gets his stuff together. And once we actually get married, we're going to wait till we're married and he's cleared of his debt before we combine finances. But I said I would go ahead and take care of this because it's life sustaining. He was 10 doses away from being out of his inhaler. And yes, cats can get asthma. And so he had been having asthma attacks quite a bit lately. So whenever he has an asthma attack, then we start him up on a stint of taking his inhaler twice a day, and then we taper it off down to once a day. So yeah, I'm deciding to pull this from Kitty 911. I'm really glad I have this money. The intention was for Teddy and like maybe eventually to get her teeth cleaned again because she has periodontal disease or whatever you want to call it, but you know, we'll be able to do that. Once I'm out of debt, I'll be able to save cash quickly. Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to pull $100, and this money is in high yield, so I'm going to do a transfer over to my checking for that. But it was $159 and change, so we're going to do $150, $160. So 50 and 60. What is it? $159.19. So I'm going to give myself $1 back because it's more like 159. So what I have left in kitty emergency is 100, 200 in the high yield. So 200, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Actually, let's just do a bit of a condensing right now. Might as well, right? And it helps me with change. So he's good. His inhaler should last him several months now. Oh, oops, what did I say? 159. Okay. So what do we have left? Containers. Let's go ahead, because I meant to grab that money from hobbies. I'm just, maybe I'll just take it from hobbies, what I can, and then pull the rest. Yeah, let's do that. So I forgot about this binder because there's only one thing. But in this binder, I have kind of like, this is my me binder for like fun things, you know, like whatever I want to spend my money on. And I have a category here called shopping, but I said that this would be shopping, like shopping or hobbies. So what do we have here? We're going to clean this out. So it's 12. So 12 from here, and then we'll pull 2 from household. So household will have 2 left, because if you remember, I said we had 4 left in there. These are probably chaotic, and I apologize, but maybe I'll master the art of doing this. A big issue is space, so I might have to get rid of this moving forward. Just when it comes, there's a lot of shuffling and moving around when I do cash unstuffings, so sorry if that annoys you guys. So we'll say this one is covered. Where is it? So it was 1442, but we rounded down, which is fine. And then we have DQ for 1259. We had money in grocery, so I might just pull from that instead of gifts. So it was one of the date. Oh wait, no, I have this up here too. Yeah, I might pull this from grocery regardless. But anyways, when Joe was door dashing, one of the nights we grabbed Wendy's and I ate cheap because I had rewards and stuff. And then another one of the nights, because he was out a few times, like he was filling in his shifts with DoorDash, and I wanted to join him to hang out, make it less miserable, etc. But you know, like he's been going through it and having a tough time. So I treated us to Dairy Queen for $12.59. Hadn't had Dairy Queen in years. So let's just see what this equals. I might just pull this from grocery. $6.99 plus $12.59. Oops. Let's try that again. $12.59 plus $6.99. So $19.58. So we could round up and say 20. I think I have 20. Let's see. Oh, maybe not quite. Shoot. What do we have? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I need $4 more. I think I had a solid 20. Yeah, we'll just pull from gifts because it, you know, like it was for someone else, I guess. That was how I kind of saw it. You know, I was treating someone else, so we'll pull it from gifts. Gifts is a very vague, you know, it's for actual gift giving, you know, holidays, birthdays, or I just want to give. So we'll say we'll pull 20 from here. And what did I say I had so far? I think I needed 4 more. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we'll put that in. Oh, wait. I'm doing a complete swap. So if I only needed 4 from this, whatever. It's whatever. I literally could have put the 20 over and then put that 16 over back into gifts, but whatever. This way I can have the exact. Oh my god. Sometimes I have to laugh at myself because there's an element of like doing this on camera that you don't always think clearly, and it's nerve-wracking, and you don't make the smartest decisions. And that was one where I was like, wow, that was dumb as it happened. So yeah, gifts has 16 left in it. Oh my god. Whatever. So let's see here. So we'll say 13 for this one and 7 for this one. So I pre-did the math on this. So I highlighted it so it would stick out to me. But when you add up all of the exact credit card purchases, $363.06. So when I count up all of the cash in my tray, I should have $363 at a minimum if I did this right. Oh my gosh, look how great this is. I can just pull the cash out easily and it doesn't fall in the tray. I'm in love. I'm in love. So 100, let's pull out the calculator. So 100 in my high yield. That's 100. 20, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, got a lot of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yes. So 363 is what we have. Oh, I forgot to count up these. That's okay. 363. So 363 is going back to the bank. Though I'm about to get paid, and so I might just hang on to some of this cash and not deposit all of it back because I probably will not be bringing much home in my paycheck. But the one part that I forgot to do was like add up each line individually of like how much per like credit card of cash that I had there, but whatever, I can do that off camera. All that I know is everything in total here that I wrote down equals 363. So this is how I stay accountable. I keep up on this bi-weekly. As you see, I am not perfect, never claimed to be, but sometimes there's a little bit of finagling and pulling from different categories. But even though it was chaotic, I hope you learned something today or took maybe an idea that could be useful for you if you are currently budgeting or are looking to start. There's so many different ways that you can make budgeting work for you, and lately this has worked for me because it allows me to be mindful. You know, maybe certain categories are go over, but in the sense I'm mindful where I'm not crazy spending, swiping, and going into debt. I'm keeping up on it daily so that I don't go into debt, and I'm accruing credit card rewards. So thank you so much for staying here until the end. If you did, please leave me your 3 favorite emojis down below. That lets me know that you've stayed to the end. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.